This Anthony Edwards build is a menace on NBA 2K25. As y'all can see in these clips right here, we can play exactly like Anthony Edwards by pushing the ball down the court and dunking it, and also being able to catch lobs like this. And we can't have an Anthony Edwards build without mid-range. Come on now, fadeaway midi, green bean, chicken wing. Now with this build, you're going to have so much fun. As y'all can see the build name, we get two-way scoring phenom. But I don't want to waste y'all time and talk y'all head off, man. We're going to get into the builder real quick. And I just want to ask y'all a quick favor. If you can just like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. And let's try to get 100 likes on today's video. Now I did go with point guard, but it's still a high chance that you'll be put at shooting guard position if you're playing fives. So I'm just letting y'all know now. For the height, go with 6'4". For the weight, we're going to go with 204 pounds so we can get the exact body type. And we're also going to go with a 6'10 wingspan. Now y'all know we got to start off with the finishing. So for the close shot, we're going to go ahead and put it all the way up to a 78. Yes, a 78 close shot, which I feel like is pretty decent in my opinion. And for the driving layup, we're going to go with an 80 driving layup for that silver float game. And we're also going to get a 93 driving dunk. Yes, a 93 driving dunk for that gold posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard with a 55 standing dunk, which allows us to get the basic standing dunk animations on a guard build. And we also get a 79 post control. Like, come on now, this build is already goated in the finishing category. We get post fade phenom on gold. So if you want to get in that post and work your opponent, then you can definitely go for it. But as y'all can see, we're dunking the ball down just like Anthony Edwards himself. You can get a lot of good dunk animations, and on top of that, we get pro contact dunks and small contact dunks. Now we don't get elite, which is completely fine. As long as we get the pro and small, we're going to be dunking on everybody's head top. I mean, just look at these clips right here. We're in transition. I go into the paint and catch the easy lob. This play right here, I wanted to call the ISO, so I'm cooking my defender, get right past him, and get the easy layup. Come on, man. It's just, as soon as you get to that paint, you can really do whatever you want. And as y'all can see in some of these clips, this build is very good in transition and on the fast break. I mean, come on now, look at this. I'm already down the court. I've run straight to the paint. This dude tried picking up. It didn't work out in his favor, man. I'm really able to just get into the paint, dunk the ball at will, basically having the same exact play style as Anthony Edwards himself. You can either go for the ISO or call the screen. Right here, we're pushing the ball down the court and get the easy dunk. Come on, man. But moving on to the shooting, we're going to go ahead and max out that mid-range to a 93. For the three ball, we're going to put it to an 85. Yes, an 85 3. And we're also going to get a 71 free throw, which is really not the greatest, but it's still high enough. It's in the 70s technically, so just keep in mind that having a 93 mid-range allows you to get a lot of good jump shot bases, and I'm going to be dropping a jump shot video soon. Now the badges you will be able to get is gold Deadeye and Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and we also get gold shifty shooter. Now we do not get many marksmen, only for the simple fact that 6'4" guards do not get that at all. You have to be 6'3" and shorter, but you really don't need it, to be honest. As long as you get that gold shifty shooter, and on top of that, that Hall of Fame set shot specialist is going to make you to have the ability to knock down those shots wide open. Now keep in mind, because we do get that badge on Hall of Fame, that means we will also be able to get this badge on Legend. Now imagine having an Anthony Edwards build with Legend set shot specialist. That will be insane. And on top of that, we do get an 85 3 ball. We can hit a lot of contested threes and consistent threes wide open. Now the reason why you want to go with an 85 3 ball, it allows you to get bronze limitless range, which I feel like you're definitely going to need in some scenarios. You may shoot a little bit deeper than usual, and to be honest, you're going to need that badge. So I went with the 85 3 for my Ant build, and a 93 mid-range is definitely suitable for him. I mean, he shoots a lot of mid-ranges already. He gets in that post game, and to be honest, mid-ranges will always be easier to shoot a 3, so just keep that in mind. Look right here, open midi, green bean, chicken wing. But moving on to the playmaking, we're going to go ahead and put the pass accuracy all the way up to a 70. Now, we do only get bronze, break starter, and diamond for that, so it's not going to be the greatest, but it still gets the job done. Now, for the ball handle, we're going to go with a 92, and for the speed with ball, we're going to go with an 86. Now, I'm about to show y'all a few passing clips, but just to talk about the ball handle, you will be able to get gold handles for days and gold unpluckable, and on top of that, we get silver ankle assassin, so we're still going to be able to break ankles, drop people, things like that. And we also get that 86 speed with ball, so we can get lightning launch on gold, which will allow us to either cap breaker to Hall of Fame, or if you want, you can go for that gold ankle assassin or that Hall of Fame unpluckable. But moving on to the defense, we're going to put the interior all the way up to a 70. Yes, a 70 interior on a 6'4". We're definitely going to be able to get stops in the paint. And for the perimeter defense, we're going to put it to an 85 for silver on-ball menace and silver challenger with a 91 steal, so that way we can get gold glove and gold interceptor. So we're going to be in them lanes and able to get on-ball steals, while also having the ability to get a 68 block, which gives us high flying denier on bronze, basically chase down artists. So you will be able to get chase down blocks. And hey, just keep in mind that this build is crazy on defense. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the rebounding. Now we only get a 40 offensive and 50 defensive rebound, not really much to show there. For the physicals, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves an 83 speed, which is not the highest, but it's not that low at all, to be honest. We're going to go with a 76 agility. Now for the strength, we're going to go ahead and leave it at a 50. And for the vertical, we got to put it to that 80, so that way we can get our gold posterizer and Hall of Fame area wizard. Now I'm actually going to show y'all the takeovers that we do get on this build. I'm just going to scroll through them real quick so you can see everything. If you want to pause, you can. We actually get a lot of good takeovers in my opinion, so it's all about your play style. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this Anthony Edwards build. Did I cook it up pretty nice? Because I think I went crazy. Now here's the shades: Jalen Suggs, SGA, and Steve Francis, and you have built yourself a two-way scoring phenom. Yes, this build name is top tier in my opinion. I feel like this is definitely top 5 build name. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe? We is on that grind of 20k subs, and check out my most recent videos on the screen, and I'm out.